Okay, what is going on, people? Before we get into the video, I just want to apologise for the state of my kitchen in the background. Today we are going to be reacting to what I believe is supposed to be Sligo Grime. Now that even just sounds weird to even say, but just from the description of the video here, it says, hold on. It says 3 Sligo lads ripping up a grime beat. This is class. And this video I've been seeing pop up on my kind of not my subscriptions, my recommended videos. It's called Ldk-Irish Grime Freestyle. And it has like 1.4 million views. That's kind of why I consider doing it, because obviously it's doing well enough, it's popular. So I don't know how I haven't seen this before, but we're going to be checking it out today. So yeah, without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. But it looks at things from the thumbnail of this video, these guys seem to be quite young. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I don't know what the fuck to expect from this, but apparently they're from Sligo. It seems to be 3 different guys, and it's grime. So I've never heard Irish grime before. So let's just jump into the video.
Northwest Sligo, Ldk, you know what it is. Pick up the Grime lads, pick up Belly Ruddy on Cam. Yeah. Sligo lads. Check out the Rusty Road video coming out soon. Lads. Yeah. Check. Worldwide. Look. First in the name and I'm first in the beat, lads. Burst in the flames when I'm bursting the heat. First verse and then curse in the streets. You might want to purchase some hearse for your fleet, cause we climb to the top like Barty. We do part 3 on the beat like Marshy.
Okay, I'm just after coming from filming a SOB RBE video. Now, for anyone who is from Ireland who probably isn't familiar with them, they are a Californian. There's a place in California called the Bay Area, and I struggle to kind of listen to, well, I don't struggle to listen to them, I struggle to kind of understand what they're saying a lot of the time, because obviously it's 2 different, completely different languages, 2 completely different accents. So to go from, we're talking 2 complete ends of the spectrums here, going from Bay Area California, real kind of gangster rap, to, I don't think there is more of a polar opposite than California than fucking Sligo. So to go from like bouncy trap rap music from California to grime music, which I didn't even know existed in Ireland, from Sligo, is quite a different tuning to the ears. So like, even though these guys are from Ireland, I'm probably gonna have to kind of tune to listen in and actually pay attention a lot more, because I know like a lot of the guys I've been doing, I've been from Dublin, so it's just a lot easier to understand. So I might have to kind of tune my ears again just to listen to what these guys are really saying, but like, very grimy beat.
Harmy, think you're quite hardy, better sharpen up cause it's word of a nice party. But I don't use blades, you afraid, cause we're new names with the new age. Get your head chopped when you dead drop with the 2 blade to the left top when you said stop new fade. Did I say dead drop? I'm a drop dead. When I say I get the head chopped, I mean I chop heads. You only cop lead, that's why his top's red. My bears are red hot, but I'm a hothead. What? Fresh rhyme scheme, yeah, that's my team. Fresh on the grime scene, got sick bars that'll fuck up your hygiene. Could clash with me, it'll end up a crime scene. It's LDK, hard set.
I got sick bars that'll fuck up your IG. Is he speaking about Instagram there? I don't know why he says it's gonna fuck up my Instagram, but apparently so. I think that's what he meant. I don't know. Let me know if I misinterpreted that.
And you better bet that nobody is a bigger threat. No regrets, don't forget I haven't pulled the trigger yet. And you know what, friends smoking like a cigarette and yet. You don't fight with my gang. If you try, I'll pop your top like a Sprite can. It's no lie, my knife ran to your 9th man, and I got a right hand that might sort your lifespan. And a mad hook that might leave your lad shook. These
are very young.
Mad crook, it's bad luck. I'm pulling the strings like a rock hook. I'll take all the fruit for myself like a fat buck.
Second of the tree, last wrecking his feet. You're sweating in jeans, some rep in his teeth. You reckon us 3 won't settle your gates, then you better go fleet and keep it low key. So keep it down low if you know what's good, and then blacked out clothes and that's thrown in the hood.
He just isn't in blacked out clothes. I'm only joking, but what I don't ever get with freestyles is, like, it's clearly not a freestyle, let's be honest here. There's very few people in rap, or I suppose grime, in this circumstance, that actually come with a freestyle. I know it's kind of probably asking a lot of people, like when you see them on radio shows and they come out and they're supposed to be doing a freestyle, and it's just always pre-written. So I don't understand why it is called a freestyle. I know that there are very few, like, to name off the top of my head, I know Logic, just from watching and being kind of a fan of him and watching some of his interviews that he does on kind of like live radio shows and all. I'm fairly sure that he's one of the only few people that I know anyway that actually does them off the top of the head, and you can almost tell by listening to him, like, he's kind of fumbling over his words and all that. But obviously this isn't a freestyle, unless these guys are just unbelievably good. But like, I mean, it's obviously pre-written. You can see them kind of like anticipating what they're gonna say. Not to take anything away from them, I just don't understand why these songs are always, or why these freestyles are called freestyles. Like, someone explain that to me, why I think it's just kind of like, it's become a thing to call them a freestyle. Like, clearly just isn't freestyling. That's not me trying to say that I could do any better, believe me, like, I really couldn't.
And I'm out for blood, out for the blood like Crips. If it's taking a piss and I'm breaking your head to pain. Not this, with kicks in your face and the shivs you're shaking and fits. So don't chat shit and try and mention that, because you're just looking for attention, channel. I'll take out your teeth like a dentist, man. When I spit fires till the pension plan. Top of the league and you bob to the beat. When we're dropping the heat, you stop on your feet. Have a plot that sees all the top MCs. They'll drop to the knees or the Glock could be squeezed. cause it's LDK, don't wanna see an MC rhyme this way. Any time in the day and the rhyming is great. Sublime in the brain and we're blind in the game. Bang! When I'm popping the lead, no.
The fucking self-made ad-libs that they're throwing in there. This guy's not bad, but I just feel like his delivery is slightly off. And this is coming from someone who just like likes hip-hop music and rap music and grime music. I don't actually fucking create music or produce music or anything like that. So for me to sit here and criticize these guys for what they're doing is a bit like, you know, I don't want to sound like an arsehole here, but just from my observation, I'm just trying to be objective from listening to it. He's very, like, if you're going to make a video like this, really nail home what you're saying. Like, I just feel like his delivery isn't perfect. Now, by all means, his flow sounds good. They all, like, the two guys so far have sounded quite good flow-wise, but just the first guy's delivery was a lot better than this guy. That's all I'm trying to say. He just seems kind of like he doesn't want to be there, just like getting the words out. It's very obvious that it is pre-written. Again, disclaimer, I don't fucking create music or produce music or anything like that. I don't rap. But it's just an observation, being objective.
Talking to cops on a man drop dead, you're popping in sweats as they drop, and your friends are the best in the beat, and there's heat to the end, and the rest of the street won't peaks, I leave you for dead. Tweet in the head when you see my team, you retreat to the bed. If you beef with my friends, I'll leave you in shreds. Gonna start it like this, partially pissed, so not gonna pardon the disc. Got an army of kids that'll scare you with chips, and they wanna be part of the party. And list next party's one with the knives, make hundreds of guys all run for their lives. If you wanna come in a high blood pumps from your eyes, so lump that it's doubled in size. Fuck the knives for a minute, got a mind so sharp I could slice you with it. Don't drive, but I've got a license to spin it. The rhyme is as tight as a vice when I spit it. Keep your seatbelt fast and beefing with me, you won't be at the beach where you see shells blasting. Keep it a lead if you peep on my street, you'll and beefing with me, you won't be at the beach where you see shells blasting.
Fuck's sake.
Keep it a lead if you peep on my street.
Even he's fucking laughing at it.
You'll leave in a casket. Your mind's in a twist with the rhymes that I spit. Each line is entwined with the finest of wits. I'm likely to flip at the slightest of things. If you got the pride to fight in my click, I'll strike like lightning and climb in your crib and frighten a prick with a tightening.
Yeah, like to see the difference in delivery with him. Just little like hand gestures and all that kind of thing. Just make it so much more like selling it to you more. Like if you get me, like with even just throwing the hand gesture, and he has a kind of a frown on him as well. Like he seems like he's passionate about what he's doing. Whereas the guy before him was just kind of like going with the motion, if you get me. I don't know if other people think that, and let me know in the comment section down below if that's a bit of an unfair observation. But just being objective, like, I've never heard of these guys before. Well, I've seen their video pop up before. I've never actually watched it, so I've nothing against them. I'm not just trying to pick them out. But this guy and the first guy just seem to have a bit better delivery than the other guy.
Rip, get violent as shit with a knife or a shiv. Be slicing the skin on the side of your rib. Finding your spine with the 9 when it clicks. Your mind will decline from rewinding the crimes that I did, and you're blind to the spiral of life's abyss. If you're liking the clip, subscribe to the vids. No lie, we're providing the hype. The shit flows over the top like Sprite with a fizz. LDK, keep typing it in.
Hey. I like that. I like the way he just like he implemented a plug into the very end of that. Like he was saying, like, if you're liking the vid, subscribe, and then obviously keep typing in LDK. I think it's, yeah, LDK. Yeah, that was actually like really surprisingly good. Obviously I had a few kind of criticisms there, but that's just trying to be like slightly objective and obviously just make it a bit more interesting to pick out little small things. But I mean, I can understand that probably get a lot of hate. Like it has 2.2k dislikes, which is just natural because when the fuck have you ever heard people from like Ireland, let alone Sligo of all places, nothing against Sligo here, but like it just is like not somewhere you'd associate with hip-hop music, and these guys are coming out with like a half decent grime song. So I mean, it has 1.4 million views, so you can't really hate on that. Grime has never been my favorite genre of music. It's just, it reminds you of fucking BCM, Magaluf when you used to go see DJ EZ. It's just very DJ EZ-esque. But I mean, as far as flow goes now, them guys were like, who am I to judge, but they sounded good to me. But yeah, like, I don't know, if you guys want to see me do more of these guys, Ldk, I think that's the name. I don't know if they have any recent shit out, but I'm gonna try and, like, I love doing the Irish kind of music video reactions. It is just something different, and I know there isn't a lot of people in the country doing them. And so if people do like the Irish videos, the Irish reactions, then let me know by hitting the like button. And just spam in the comment section with people you want to see me do. I put it on my Instagram. If you do not have me on Instagram, make sure to follow. I'll put it on the screen somewhere in the description. Get at me there, or on Snapchat. I'll put that on the screen now as well. Just for like, if you want to see me do something. Most of the time I prefer people to comment in the comment section on YouTube because I like to keep it all that area as well. But like, I mean, even for interactions with which videos people would like me to see, I'd like to kind of build more of an audience on my Instagram as well, to be able to put up polls and shit like that on Instagram stories so people can actually let me know which would they prefer to see. But yeah guys, as always, if you are not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We're closing in on 2.5k, and then once I'm hitting that 0.5k mark, I'm literally gonna start the road to 3k thing, because that's exactly what I've done with 1.5k. Once I went past that threshold, I was like, great, road to 2k is on. But yeah, that's all from me guys for the moment. As always, like the video, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you very soon.